We're here with OUAZ head baseball coach Tim Montez. And coach, I guess we should say NCCAA All-West Region Coach of the Year. Congratulations on that honor. Congratulations on your team qualifying for nationals. If you could just talk about what these last few weeks have been like. Your last game was at the end of April. What have you and the team been doing since then?
Well, they've enjoyed. They should be well rested. First of all, we haven't played in about 3 weeks, and I appreciate our players staying engaged, and it's been a fine line to keep them. As we really just found out officially, that we were receiving that large bid. So we've practiced, we've taken some time off, we've done some individual work, but I think these guys will be ready. The downside is being off for 3 weeks, so you have no game competition. So we've been just doing a lot of individual work with our pitchers, throwing live against the hitters in small group situations. So they're getting their work in. Our last practice will be tomorrow morning, Saturday, and then we'll take Sunday off, have a team dinner, one of our players' parents' home who's hosting us, which will be a nice thing, and then get up bright and early Monday and head on out. But I'm proud of our guys. They've done a great job hanging in there all year, especially after a slow start, and the 6 players that made first team and second team all conference. I couldn't be prouder of them. I told them this morning that anytime, whether a coach or a player wins an award, it's a team thing, it's a staff thing. So it's humbling, but exciting, and it's great for the university as a whole.
Let's talk about your games coming up in the World Series. You'll open up in pool play. You are the 8th seed. In your region or in your bracket, you have Biola as the number 1 seed. You have Southwestern Christian. You have Concordia University, Ann Arbor, and then Bluefield College. What have you been able to learn about these teams, and what do you expect conditions to be like in South Carolina?
Well, the conditions, it'll be a nice venue. The weather, I'm very used to being coaching in Jacksonville, Florida for the last 11 years before I came out west here. So your players are going to have to deal with some humidity. They'll have to hydrate even more than they're used to. But probably the best thing about that group you just mentioned is we really don't know much about them. So, and that could work in our benefit. We just need to go out. Being a first-year program, we don't have a lot of depth. So we just need to go out and be ourselves and play to our strengths, pitch to our strengths, and really not worry about who's in the other dugout. Because if we do that, then we start doing things that we're not capable of doing. We got to let the game come to us and just play with a high intensity, a lot of energy, and try to score first in everything we do.
Now looking at the All-West region teams that were announced today by the NCCAA, obviously you get Coach of the Year. You have a pair of players named to the first team and 4 players wind up on the second team. You have to be proud the accolades that this program's been able to get in year 1.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people involved. There's from the administration to our admissions office to our administrators, and really, or that is my coaching staff, and even one of my first coach I hired, who's not even here because Ryan Cisterna left to take a Division I job, and I think Ryan needs to be mentioned because him and I are the ones that got on the road and recruited these 40-plus players in a little over 4 months. So, Ryan's doing well over at Cal State Bakersfield now, but my coaching staff, Ernesto Ortiz, Evan Berliner, and J.B. Erie, and Mitch Wolf, our volunteer, have done a phenomenal job, and they're the ones that put the time in with those players and everybody. But those players' awards are a direct result of all the hard work everybody collectively did throughout the year.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time today. Congrats on all these great honors that the program is racking up, and we look forward to catching up with you in South Carolina at the World Series.
Much appreciated. God bless, and go Spirit.